It probably comes as no surprise to any of us that beards are a sign of masculinity and style. However, achieving the perfect beard is a challenge for almost every guy out there. And trust me, if you want that full and fast beard growth, you are not alone. And today we're going to discuss 3 tips that will help you get there. The goal is to give you 3 tips or methods, both natural and otherwise, to help amp up your beard growth and be able to stimulate either faster or fuller growth. So let's dive in. So the first tip we have for you guys is exercising correctly. This might sound strange, but there are actually a few different ways that exercise directly helps stimulate beard growth. Exercise has actually been proven to temporarily increase your testosterone level. And as we know, testosterone being the predominant male hormone actually helps stimulate things like beard growth. It's actually some pretty easy logic to get to. The more time you have under higher levels of testosterone can equal either fuller or faster beard growth. We're not saying you need to be a gym rat for this to occur. However, you might notice improvements with as little as a daily walk or bicycle ride or something. Which brings us to our next point, which is blood circulation. This is the other way that exercise actually helps stimulate and control healthy beard growth. Your blood is essentially what carries the important nutrients to parts of your body. And exercising and getting into things that are blood pumping activities actually help improve your circulation and also improve the efficiency at which certain parts of your body will get these kind of nutrients. And that is never going to be a bad thing for your beard or hair growth. The last thing that exercise really does to affect your beard growth is it limits the amount of stress that you have. Now, there is a reason why it's pretty common knowledge that stress causes your hair to fall out or the growth of it to be hindered. So reducing stress levels through exercise, which release those endorphins, which fight that stress, ultimately, while not directly related to hair growth, at least helps you prevent the opposite. So now point number 2 that you're going to definitely want to take care of when you're trying to grow a beard is keeping that beard clean in the first place. Let's just take it one step at a time and go through some of that logic too. If you don't consistently clean your beard, then chances are you're going to have excess oils in your beard. These oils are secreted from your skin and they're meant to keep your beard soft and healthy. The problem is if they build up too much, they can actually start clumping the excess skin cells together as well, causing acne, causing breakouts, causing irritation, which harm the skin and the hair follicle and hinder the beard growth. So you're going to at least want to use a gentle cleanser for your beard, like a beard scrub or a beard wash, at least 2 to 3 times a week. This way you can strip away a lot of the excess oils without actually harming the hair or the skin. Next, you're going to want to moisturize and condition your beard with something like a beard balm or a beard oil. Now, you've heard for sure of beard oil before. Everyone who's tried to grow a beard, has a beard, knows about beard oil. It is important for a reason. When you use beard oil, it not only affects the beard hair, it affects the skin underneath, which controls the amount of skin cells there are that can cause damage in the first place. And lastly, if there are excess skin cells or skin flakes, or let's say you suffer from beard dandruff or something, which is a pretty common problem, what you're going to want to do is use an exfoliator, kind of like a beard brush with 4 bristles that help dig underneath the beard hair and get to the skin underneath and help brush all that excess skin and dirt and debris away. Doing so is going to help prevent the damage that can be done to your beard and your hair follicles through improper cleaning or just neglect of cleaning your beard in general. Just like every part of your body, just like your hair needs shampooing and conditioning, your beard needs it too. If you don't want to go through a natural kind of growing method and you don't want to stimulate your beard hair through exercise, let's say you're just too busy or you can't find the time, then you might consider using minoxidil. Now, minoxidil is the only clinically proven kind of supplement that helps beard growth where there was none before. And minoxidil works by actually helping to widen the blood vessels in certain areas, therefore allowing more of that blood, that oxygen, and that nutrients to get to the area you want it to. And it's often used in conjunction with something like a derma roller, which is one of those little rollers that you see all over the advertisements now with the little needles on the tip of the roller. And the idea there is that the more you slightly agitate and puncture the skin, the more the blood is going to rush to that area to help repair that skin and bring that nutrients alongside it. And last but not least, if you're looking for a different kind of solution out there, we would recommend using Volt's Instant Beard Color. Now, Volt's Instant Beard Color brushes on, it's more like a beard tint, but because of that, you can use it to make the beard appear darker, thicker, and fill in patchy areas because it can be applied on skin as well to mimic the appearance of hair. Just take a look at some of these before and afters and you'll see what we mean. So overall, growing out a beard fuller and faster is going to be a result of a lot of different healthy lifestyle choices. Exercising regularly, keeping your beard clean, and maybe using minoxidil or full instant beard color will help you achieve that. And all we can say is that keep in mind, like most things, patience and consistency is going to be the key. So whatever method you choose, give it some time before you make the cut or decide to try something else. We really do want to see you guys succeed out there, and so let us know in the comments what method you are going to try using first. Overall, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, not to mention that you'll be notified when we post more videos like this. So thank you guys again for watching. I will see you in the next video.